Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to Big Breakfast Gaming. My name is Mike, and we are playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're in Atlantis, and we are getting very near the end game. It's going to be either this episode or next, I guess. I'm not 100% sure how many missions are left to do, but however many there are, we're possibly going to get through them all today. We will soon find out. Right. There was a couple of things that I wanted to possibly do before going on with the main missions, and I think I may do the Ostraga that we got. We picked up all 5 from Atlantis. The Sun Who Faced the Sun. This is on Royal Mountain of Poseidon. I am standing tall with my 10 brothers. I'm thinking of doing these, just trying to get these before continuing on. So let's start with these and see how we do get on. So Royal Mountain of Poseidon, I'm standing tall with my 10 brothers. We surround our mighty father Poseidon. Silent, watchful with a waterfall at my back. I have the most glorious view of Helios retiring his flaming chariot for the night. So it's the sun going down. So probably looking at it facing, the sun goes down in the west, and it's Royal Mountain of Poseidon. I am standing tall with my 10 brothers. We surround our mighty father Poseidon, silent, watchful, with a waterfall at my back. I have the most glorious view of Helios retiring his... So is there... Where are we? We're here. Is there a group of something, anything? Waterfall at his back, and he'll be facing this way, most likely. It says they surround Poseidon. And there's 10 of them. I think. I don't think there's any clues on the map. So it's in this area. With a waterfall at his back. Well, I mean, there's waterfalls kind of all over the place. But if the sun sets in the west, then it's got to be on this side. I assume the sun sets at the west. I mean, there's a waterfall there, and there's a waterfall there. Alright, let's check them out. Why not? It's not the flags. If I start from the very top, so let's just go there. All right. I mean, Poseidon's in. Is he in here? I'm sure his. I'm sure his throne is down in here. Hmm. Alright, Poseidon's there. With a waterfall at my back. That's facing... It says he has waterfall at his back and can see the sun setting. I don't think it's that way. No, you know what, I'm missing something. Now, wherever it is, it's got to be on this end. It's inside this circle. It's got to be in here, and there's got to be... Well, there's a waterfall somewhere here and somewhere here. So it's got to be there or there. Alright, let's head out to this area around here. And then take a look back and see. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so this is a waterfall, right? This is going to lead down to a waterfall. There's a big waterfall, right? So as long as we stay within the borders, but what does it mean by the sun? The sun that faces the sun. Well, the sun's gone down. It'd be the dolphins? Oh, it could be these guys. Oh, that's one. There's no... I mean, the waterfall is technically behind him. So is there another one of them? I can't zoom in anymore, that's the part of the problem as well. Hold on a sec. One. That one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it these things? What are these? What's this thing? That's where I was before. Just got a waterfall on it. Where can I climb? This is just a platform, this doesn't mean anything. So there's one over there. Where's the waterfall? Oh, hold on. Oh no, that's Poseidon. Be on that. Oh, blimey, that's really high up. One climb. Climb. Alright, suddenly I can't get him to climb up. Okay. You know, climbing up these things is really tough. Oops. Nothing. Oh. So it is these then. Okay. Okay, yeah. Waterfall is back. So it is this structure. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's one down. Let's see if the next one's doable. Egos of Atlantis, like some sort of forgotten creature. An abandoned house hides underneath a bridge, and hidden it will remain, as the trees and plants have enveloped it in most natural of disguises. And that's in Egos of Atlantis, which is what, the outer part? No, it's this part. Right, under a bridge. Alright, we'll try this bridge first because we're nearer. Have I highlighted a photo? I'm not sure what that is, but we'll make our way there anyway because it's nearest. My video keeps stopping. Why? Come on. Okay. Alright, so under a bridge. There's a house that was what? An abandoned house hides under a bridge. Alright, so we're looking for an abandoned house. There aren't exactly many bridges. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I mean, you've got little ones here as well. And there. Check the big ones out first, and then we'll go with the little ones. So we'll try this one out, and then come around this way and go that way. What's that? Garden of... Okay. Alright. Let's check this one out. Ouch. Any abandoned houses? Oh yeah, this was the garden with the lasers. Nothing looks abandoned here. Okay, we can head down this way. It's got to be in this area. Another. Oh, they took a photo of those weird squirrels. That's a good one. Okay. We can fast travel here, that'll be easier. I don't want to spend too much time on the Ostraga, at least not more than I have to. Started a bit early today, so I don't mind going for a little bit, but not too long. So just looking for an abandoned house. Oh, painful. Well, we got to keep an eye out because it says it's covered in moss and trees and stuff. So really we want to look for like grassy areas. Let's just double check the right. Like some sort of forgotten creature, an abandoned house hides underneath a bridge and hidden it will remain, as the trees and plants have enveloped it in the most natural of disguises. Okay. Take that marker off because it's distracting. I mean, this looks like an abandoned house, doesn't it? Oh. Yep. Definitely looks like an abandoned house. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, Porimos rings, that's on the outer ring. Like so many coins, I was tossed into a fountain for good fortune. Tossed into a fountain for good fortune. Okay. Finding will be fun. It's not every day you get to dance with the dolphins of Atlantis. Okay. Looking for some dolphins. I don't remember anything of these. I don't know what's... I didn't explore too much other than going to each of the locations. Alright, let's start from this one and do some searching. I guess we're looking for dolphins. I'll need to read the clues again. Alright, we want to check out this area. We can go around this way and see. Alright, we are looking for dolphins. There's dolphins. What was the clue again? Like so many coins tossed into a fountain for good fortune. Finding me will be fun. Slowly they get to dance with the dolphins of Atlantis. Into a fountain. A fountain with dolphins then. I mean, there's dolphins just everywhere. Alright, no, this is just the bridge going across. I'm going the wrong way. I guess I'll just carry on. Now, this is a bridge, so it doesn't really count as a fountain, does it? And obviously I want to avoid going into some of these places as well.
Come on.
And I think we're not going to have a choice. I'm not sure going through here is a good idea, but alright.
Come on.
Alright, come on, keep an eye out for fountains with dolphins. Let's make sure we're going, yep, in the right direction. It's not a fountain, no. Dolphin? No, the sharks mistook them for dolphins. Alright, where are we? Alright, so we've just got these lot left. And if we get to the end without finding any, what do we do? I thought I saw something. I was mistaken. Fork in the road. Let's go over the front, which is going to be that away. Nope.
Whoa!
No, that's not a fountain. Yeah, dolphins.
Hold up. Come on.
There's water. Alright, get off the horse for a minute. Horse or a lion? Oh, it's a dog. That's definitely a fountain. And that's definitely dolphins. And that's definitely something to interact with. There we go, perfect. I like it. Alright, that was not as painful, although I did go most of the way around. I started from here. If I'd have gone this way, I could have got there faster. Oh well. What are we doing? Right, next one. We got through, what, 3 so far? I'm gonna need a quick drink. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, but still, it's not that cool either. Alright, what's the next one? Across the board and my pickaxe. Let's go with across the board first. So, life couldn't get any better than this. This is in the Podemos ring as well. I get to watch magnificent beasts gallop around the track. Okay, I think we know where that might be. From the best seats in Atlantis. There's nowhere I'd rather be than sitting here under the stars with my best friend. I reckon we know where that is. So we've got where we landed before. We've got a track of sorts here. Not that we need to mark it, but let's mark it anyway. And that's where I reckon it is. It's going to be somewhere in the stands. It's got to be. Gonna be in the stands. Come on, load up. Yeah, that's definitely a track. Oh, it's not going to be here. So it's going to be in the stand somewhere. Where do we sit? Alright. So we just got to walk around until we find it. Come on. I mean, it's not very specific, is it? There's nowhere I'd rather be than sitting here under the stars with my best friend. What does he mean by his best friend? Best seats in Atlantis. Would that be high up, or would it just be most extravagant? Oh, hold on, it could be in the middle. There's no seats. Alright, let's carry on. Just any kind of interaction at all. Money. Is there more? Do I just have to go all the way around? I should see an interaction point somewhere. They usually show up pretty quick and easy. Oh, there's a high seat up there. Did I check these ones? Don't think I checked that on the other side. I don't know if there are any on the other side. Oh, best seats. It's got to be this one, right? Alright, but we can pick up that for absolutely no reason. That is the best seat in the house. Come on. Yeah, there was a lion running around. This does not make for very fun viewing, does it? Definitely missed something. Sorry, kid. Oh. There we go. Across the board. Apparently the best seats in the house are right up front, where you can get killed. Alright, let's have a look at the last one. And then we can get back on with the main stories. Also in the Podemos ring, break that boulder, carry those rocks faster now. I've absolutely had it with people telling me what to do. Sounds like a quarry. I'm going to start my own quarry on the other side of the palace. At least there I can dig for adamant in peace and at my own pace. Alright, where have we got quarries? So we're looking for a quarry. And again, I can't zoom in anymore. There is a quarry. It's the quarry symbol. Is there any more? Yes, there's one there. We got a dormer. Alright, so there's only two quarries. This one and this one. And they're each next to a doma or a palace. So let's start here. If it's on the other side from there, it'll be on this side. Isn't that where we found the fountain? No. The fountain was that one there. Alright, let's check this side out. I should have marked it on the map. And if there's anything resembling a quarry, that is where it will be. Water break. Alright, where did we want to go? So anywhere on this side. Oh. Do we see a quarry at all? What was the clue again? I'm going to start my own quarry on the other side of the palace. At least there I can dig for admin in peace and at my own pace. Doesn't really look like a quarry area. There's my marker. Hold on. No, not a quarry. Just have a good look around. And look at that. That's a quarry. One lone man trying to make a living. Is it you, my friend? Well, it doesn't have an interaction point. So maybe that isn't it. That's probably not then. It has to be. There's no justification for having one lone person. Hold on, there we go. There we are, all done. All done. That is all complete. Alright, we can now continue on with our quest lines. I think we've only got one available. Yeah, there's nothing in the list, so there's just this one here that's available. Let's go do that. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Got plenty of time. See how much we can get done. Of course, once this is finished, and we reach the end, got to consider what I'm going to play next. This has been what, 65 episodes so far?
We need to move quickly. You distract Atlas while I sneak into his private chambers.
More sneaking.
After Poseidon outlawed human experiments, Atlas confiscated a device and kept it. That device theoretically could add a third helix to my DNA.
I've seen what these issue devices can do. It's not pretty.
The science is sound, and I've even found evidence of tests being done on humans that looked promising. In previous cycles, of course, before Poseidon outlawed experimentation.
I would say tell Atlas the truth.
Atlas the truth. You have good intentions.
If he's afraid of his enemies hurting me now, what will he think of me undergoing this procedure? Besides, he can't break Poseidon's law.
I'm not sure a good Vicastis goes behind the back of an Atlantean Archon.
Math
I've been
geek.
preparing for this my entire life. Don't worry. Just keep Atlas talking while I'm in his chambers.
I don't.
You're playing AC1 on PS3.
What are we supposed
That
to
takes
talk
me
about?
back.
The weather?
Atlas is a jealous lover, and he's already
Unfortunately, with AC1, I'm not as knowledgeable
to that advantage.
as I am with
Whatever you do,
Odyssey.
don't mention my plans.
I kind of started playing AC when
For our relationship.
Everyone knows it's lonely at the top,
Odyssey
Ulysses.
first came out,
Let's
really.
go.
So it hasn't really been too long. And I've played back to Origins. I tried a couple of the previous games, but because they're not quite the same, didn't really play them much at all. Unfortunately, I didn't actually play AC1,
Science extensively.
so I can't unfortunately help you with that. But I wish you good luck on it. It'd be great to hear from you, see how well you're getting on.
It's the should that worries me.
Remember, whatever you do, don't reveal my political plans to Atlas.
All right, here we go.
I could trick Atlas into thinking you and I are closer than we are.
Are we not close? What's there to trick?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Making Atlas envious would certainly be a good distraction.
Yeah, and he might just try and kick my rear end.
Elpis? What are you doing here?
I'll keep it going. Good luck with it.
The Vicastis and I were just taking a
If you ever
stroll
need
and
tips on
I
Odyssey,
remembered
just come
I
let me
left
know.
a note
I've
of
got
Atlantean
plenty of
cyclical
tips to
history.
go around.
He'd like to borrow it. Do you mind if I fetch it?
No. Do you need me to help you look for it?
No. You two stay here. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
What game are you playing, Vicastis?
Okay, how to
I
distract
don't know
him.
what you're talking about.
I'm sure by now Elpis has told you about the nature of our relationship. She's hardly as discreet as I'd like her to be. What business do you have with her?
Getting to know each other, helping to come easy with discussing politics.
What? Is Elpis not allowed to have friends?
Of course she can have friends. But I suspect there's
Thank
more
you very
going on.
much. Very nice to hear.
You have nothing to worry about, Atlas. I have no schemes against you.
Maybe you don't play games, but Elpis lives for them. I can tell when she's up to something.
Don't talk about Elpis that way. She's not manipulative. She's passionate.
So you do care for her then?
You don't talk about Elpis like you love her.
And you're not speaking of her as if you're merely her casual acquaintance.
The truth is, Elpis and I are in love.
What? What? What have you done?
I'm not weak anymore, Atlas. I can rule Atlantis at your side.
This is your doing. You're trying to revolt against the issue with hybrids.
No!
Oh dear.
What did you do?
I didn't mean to. He was going to kill you.
Just gonna pretend like nothing happened.
It seems my brother finally got his due. Was this your judgment, Vicastis?
I killed Atlas. It wasn't my intention.
You hoped to rule by his side to ease the conflict between humans and Isu.
He wasn't as supportive of my dreams as I would have hoped.
I support you. You can assume his role as you see fit. I will handle Poseidon and my brothers.
Thank you, Azais.
You can't be more corrupt than Atlas. And Atlantis can't fear progress if it hopes to pass this cycle.
Atlantean politics are even more dramatic than in the Greek world. What will you do now?
I'm not the first Atlantean ruler to take power by force. If the Isu can do it, why not me? Still, I didn't want to start my reign this way.
You started your reign by saving my life. Normally I do the saving.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, Vicastis.
I know what you mean. It's your choice. It's your choice. If you do want to go back to it and you want to play it, then yeah, I completely understand you not wanting to watch.
Elpis will make a better ruler than Atlas. She certainly can't do any worse.
Alright. Any new quests popping up? We got one over here. Okay, let's make our way. Just get a little closer. I just really need to order a new camera though. I think I'm gonna have to wait for payday. And it'll probably have to be the next one. Payday is technically tomorrow for me, so I could get one. We'll check the finances. If I can get one, hopefully I'll be back on the screen in no time. And you'll all be seeing my gorgeous face smacked up on the screens in front of you. Because we all know that's what everybody wants, right? I have played this part before, I know I have, but I just don't remember what I know there's something I have to fight at some point. Just don't know how much is left before the end of the episode. So we're going up.
Looks so peaceful from up here. It always does. But it never is. I know, Icaros. I'm tired too. I've met so many people. Archons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this, bring me that. Go kill him. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If I were ruler, things would be much, much different. What's that, Icaros? A speech from your new ruler.
Tonight we sleep.
You! Bring me the biggest bed in Atlantis. You! All the pillows you can find. Tonight, we sleep!
For we are very, very tired. We're almost done, Alexios.
I'm too small to carry a bed, but if I brought you a pillow, could you help me?
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the Dicastis' speech.
It was more of a fantasy, really. Call me Alexios.
I thought it was wonderful, Dicastis Alexios.
Just Alexios is fine. And what's your name?
Alcon, you're even more special than all the bedtime stories my parents used to tell me.
What's wrong?
My parents are missing. They left for their assignments, but they never came home. The Isu won't help me. But then I remembered the story of you helping a lost girl in the underworld, who found her parents in Elysium. So I came to you.
Her name was Phoebe. We were good friends. She's in a better place now than when I found her.
She was lucky to have a friend like you.
I could always make a new friend. Maybe you, Alcon. And I could help you. Would you like that?
More than anything.
You said your parents never came home. If you could tell me where they're assigned and what their names are, it would be very helpful.
Mata's name is Rene. She's assigned to the harbor. Pater is called Damadis, and he's assigned to the Adamant Quarry.
You're very brave. Now go home where it's safe. I'll go talk to the harbor master and whoever is in charge of the quarry. I'll come find you once I have some answers.
I think I remember this. Alright, multiple quests. Just pick one. Well, they're both fairly close. There it is. So this is the hub master looking for the mother.
The Castis. Have you come to analyze the recently discovered coral permutations fastened to the hulls of our vessels?
No. I'm looking for a woman named Rini.
Yes, well, that is a subject I have absolutely zero authority in, I'm afraid. I cannot help you.
Our son is very worried.
Please, do not asphyxiate me!
What are you doing?
I like humans, and I liked Rini. Poor Alcon. But if they hear me talking to you, they'll kill me.
Tell me where she is, or I'll cut you!
I told you I don't know anything! You'll find my contact not far from here, but be careful. A trap has been set for you.
You have made the Castis very angry! Thank you.
Please don't tell Poseidon! You have compassion, Castis. You may be the only one who can calm the brewing storm between humans and Isu.
Let's hope so. Acquire the information from the ambushers. Alright, your standard kill them and then ask questions.
Our master was right. They're waiting for me. Well, I'd hate to disappoint them.
I mean, I can take them on face to face, but I like the stealth play.
Darius abducted Rini. I'm going to find him.
All right. Okay, so that's that one. Talk to the Isu foreman. 371 away. Over on this side. Just get there faster. I think I do remember it, and I think I know what's going to happen. I'm not going to say, because if you don't already know, then I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, I do remember it now. Or at least bits of it.
There's a lot of guards for a quarry. I wonder why.
Maybe they're quarried. You get it? Like, worried. Yeah, I'm going to lose subscribers because of that joke.
Be vigilant here.
How do I get there? Ah. Yeah, I didn't need it, but why not?
Well, isn't this an honor? How'd you get past my guard?
I'm looking for Tamadis.
And why would the great Vikastis be looking for missing humans?
I never said he was missing.
Very clever. Hybrid. When my humans transport adamant to the experimentation chamber, they don't always return. Occasionally they fall through the cracks, like rats.
Tell me where this experimentation chamber is, or I'll make you eat your precious adamant.
Primitive. Violence is all your kind understands.
Tell me!
Fine. It's in the garden of Kimopolia. But you're wasting your time. The doors are locked.
Then I'll just have to find the key.
You can try, hybrid.
This guy's very, very rude.
You know, treating humans like vermin will get you killed one day. That day is today.
I don't regret that.
I don't like the sounds of this experimentation chamber.
There's got to be a new mission now.
Algon's probably wondering where I am. I'll go see him. I should watch.
There you go. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, right over here. Okay, that's not too far. Gonna fast travel anyway because I don't like my location. Plus it gives me a chance to take more of my drink. Yes, I really got to think about what my next game's going to be. I mentioned it in the last episode, I'm kind of leaning towards Horizon Forbidden West. But it's a choice, I think, between that and Red Dead 2. But there are other games that are a possibility as well. But I haven't finished Forbidden West. I played it initially when it first came out. I did a few videos on it, like quite a long time ago, so a few years back. And I haven't played since then, so... yeah, I really want to give it a go. And actually try and complete it this time, but we're talking 100%. You know, I don't want to do it just little bits at a time. And Red Dead 2, like, literally I played for like 10 minutes, so... it'd be really worth going back to that.
Dicastis Alexios, did you find matter and batter?
Not yet. But I know they were taken to some sort of experimentation chamber by an Isu named Zarios.
Zarios? But he was always so kind to us. He gave us food and defended us when the others called us rats.
Do you know where I can find him? The doors to the chamber are locked, and he's my last hope of getting in.
He's usually at the fortified Doma of Miniseas, but he's always protected by guards.
That never stops me.
That's true. Alright, let's go get some guards. And then the actual person. Oh, you're up there. Come. Also got an ability point to use. May as well just add that on to something. And then max. Did I complete all those? I think so. We didn't do this one. Melee resistance. Okay, yeah, it's worth it.
Larios, you've abducted your last human.
Well, someone is surrounded by guards. There's hardly a lot of them. Alright, he's right there. How do we get in? Ah, yeah. That was easy.
This key looks like the one Atlas gave me. Maybe it can help me get into the experimentation chamber.
Is that the only mission? Yes, it is. Alright, can I travel there now? Alright. I'm not sure if this is the last mission of this episode. Might not be the last, it might be like there's one or two more. I'm not 100% certain. It feels like I'm coming to the end. Alright, where are we going? Good drop.
This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans. Locked. But I think I know what opens this. complicated the key, the bigger the secret.
Well, it's not really a complicated key, though. I do not know what to expect here.
Someone really doesn't want any visitors.
Why can't I attack him? Not really picking everyone up, am I? Don't know if they'll see me. Let's give it a go.
Huh? Who's there?
Why are you going that way?
Is someone trying to get my attention? That's not right. That's odd. I should go look.
That looks like everyone. Oh, I see a chest. Just a bow. But still, it's good for selling. So this is where they do all the experimenting.
What? America.
Ah, I've been waiting for you, Alexios. Welcome to the birthplace of legends.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
You created the Minotaur? The Cyclops? The Writhing Dread? They're monsters!
Are we not all monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our ultimate potential. Is that not why you are here?
I'm here because a little boy's parents are missing, and all signs point to you.
How very human of you.
Oh.
That was weird. Wait, which way? What the heck? Oh, I've got to fight these things. I forgot all about them. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I mean, they're not particularly difficult. Yeah, they don't really seem to be attacking me back.
Amadis! Rainy! Are you here?
That could have been a lot more of a challenge,
Please!
especially on hard mode.
Vicastis, you're here.
Mira, what are you doing here?
They came for me in the night. I'll never be safe.
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation, there can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness. But we are close. So very close.
Humans are not rats.
Not animals to be caged and tortured.
We created them to serve us. That is their sole purpose.
Let these people go.
It's too late for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand. So, you've seen the beast she becomes.
I'm getting these people out of here.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
I think this has a consequence. If I have a look behind the door, everyone dies. If I don't, I get them out.
I won't play your little games. I'm getting
I
these
always
people
do
out
the
of here.
right thing, don't I?
So, you would choose to let your small-minded morality hinder your progress?
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
That's not playing fair.
You can't kill me, Alexios. I can see you're struggling. What if I told you the greatest achievement in Atlantis is behind that door? And that we owe that achievement to you?
What are you talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions are just beyond that door.
Please! Save us or we'll die!
You will be reborn! Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, the Gusties? Their lives? Or your destiny?
I'll save the people. I knew I was going to do that. I can't let him die.
I promised a little boy I'd bring his parents home. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Very disappointing. No matter. If there are two things Atlantis has in ample supply, it is adamant and humans.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, the Gusties.
I'll get to see Alcon again.
Hurry.
I'm not really sure if there's a right or wrong choice there. That's a lot of loading.
How can we ever repay you?
Tell your son if Anisu ever calls him a rat again, Vikastis Alexios will deal with them personally. Poseidon lied to me. They've been experimenting on humans this whole time.
Alright, guess we better go and speak to Poseidon then. Multiple quests. Doesn't look like multiple quests. Talk to Poseidon. Nothing else has popped up. So yeah, we can go straight there. Really? There were clones of me. Nice. Wish I'd seen that now. I didn't think to save the game, then maybe I could go back and do it again. Make a different decision just so I could see. Clones of Alexios. Wow.
My Vikastes has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The Isu are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
Your laws have done nothing. People are suffering under your rule, and you don't even realize it.
No one would have the audacity to disobey me. Surely this is a mistake.
You should listen to him, you know.
Judo. Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow to a warmonger!
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should, after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe. Humanity.
You can't trust Eta! He's a lunatic! You have no idea the monsters he's trapped in his hidden lair.
It was hidden only to Poseidon. My wife knew everything about it.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
The end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here. Now!
Such sadness. He's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer him.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The Ekatochires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatochires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Dicastis Vasilevs.
Dicastis, stop this. If they're successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
You deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
It's too late. The procedure was already a success. The Ekatochires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to this tool, but I need you to stop the Ekatochires before it kills us all. Go!
The Ekatochires. The 100 hands. Technically a child of Poseidon, if I remember my mythology correct. It shouldn't be too hard with the build I've got. Going in with warrior. To be fair, it doesn't look like exactly 100 hands, does it? Ooh, that hurt.
Joy in death.
The only one dying is you.
Oh, come on, you gotta die. There we go. Made up of a bunch of people.
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where is Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
If imprisonment won't stop them, then leave them alone in a room with me. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this, and to save those that have suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus' device?
Time to destroy Atlantis, I think. Yeah, these loading times are just awful.
I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gatohires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
In the wrong hands, the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come. I only wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
If we do this, you and your sons...
My family have had generations to show kindness, modesty, temperance. We refused, and in so doing, this choice was made by us as much as by you.
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
When we do this, the horns will wail and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos Ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the staff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you, now is not your time.
You said it yourself. Juno and Etta will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end suffering here. Destroy this place.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
We're back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm tired, Lydia.
Your burden is great, Keeper. The staff will replenish your physical body, but with time, you must learn that your strength comes from within.
So, what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
These you, some were even my own. In my time as Dikastis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather. Phoebe, Brasidas, even Alpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We, are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake. The interloper has found you. Wake! Now!
The interloper has found me.
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan? Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus, from Templar research I'm sure you stole.
Yeah, I mean,
Abstergo are murderers.
it was a bit of a weird ending too for me.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Look, I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her...
Don't say a word about her.
Then forget it. I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
Yeah, it felt like I don't know how to describe it exactly. It was just a little bit off-putting with the end of Atlantis. I mean, it just seemed like, was Alexios really necessary? You know, I mean, Poseidon's supposedly a god. He could have done it all himself, and it just felt a little bit weird, a little bit wrong. And I'm still on the fence. Are the Isu bad guys? Are they good guys? Are they just like humans? You know, you can be good, you can be bad. A lot of it is still a bit iffy with me.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna. You should have come after me.
You were always next on the list. I'll check you off today.
You're a real Yahomar, so this is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
First Victoria. Now me. Admit it. You can't handle the power of the artifact.
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
It's the immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it, Templar's lost. Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in. Atlantis has been compromised.
Alex.
Alethea? Alethea! Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help? Vic, I can't do this without you. I try to hide it, but I'm scared. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm alone. I need you. Please, come back. Send me a sign, at least. Anything.
Hmm.
Your earpiece. Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel. Where is she? What's been happening down there? Did you finish the trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but...
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Berg is the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't... kill him.
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
So I'm not finished. I guess there's more missions for me to do now. Okay. So I'm in Kefalonia. And there's no main quest, it's just bounties. You know what? I think that's everything. Then we're done. Just got to double check this. There's no messages, there's nothing to do, everything's been completed. No missions that have popped up anywhere. If anything was going to pop up, I would have expected it in Athens. That's it. Well, it's a little bit anticlimactic. Alright, so we're complete. Well, game is done. So, from Monday, I'll be starting a new game. Yeah, I mean, it feels a bit anticlimactic, doesn't it? I feel like there should have been more DLCs as well. Yeah, there was a lot of potential for this to go further, but I guess they took it as far as they wanted to. But that's it, we're done, and I'm going to be starting a new game on Monday, and I do have a lot of options. I'm kind of, like I said before, I'm kind of pulling between Horizon Forbidden West, which I initially played when it first came out, but I haven't managed to do much of it. I don't remember exactly how far I got into the game. But it wasn't far at all. I only did a handful of videos on that when it first came out. But there's also Red Dead Redemption 2, which I only played about 15 minutes into the game and didn't carry on with it for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why I stopped playing. I think I was distracted by other things at the time, so I can always go back to that now. So those are the main two, but there's other games like Ghost of Tsushima, which I've never played, haven't touched. There's a game that I got a little while ago and never played. I also got Final Fantasy, the latest one, I think, which again I've never played. So there's quite a few games in my collection that I do have but haven't played. So there are a few options. I mean, yeah, when I've finished one, I'll be going on to the next anyway. So, yeah, I've got to have a good think about what I'm going to start. But I'll probably post something up on Instagram just to let people know what that'll be, and it will be from Monday onwards. Tomorrow is a gaming day for me as well, and I am currently playing Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown on Sundays. So I may, since I've got a day of gaming tomorrow, I may come on tomorrow and play that, and then play it again on Sunday, because I want to continue on with that, and I haven't been able to play it for a couple of weeks. So I'll give that a go too, or keep it going anyway, and we'll see what happens from Monday onwards. But if you've joined me for this entire series, which is now, what, is this 65 episodes? I think this is episode 65. That's a lot of episodes to get through. You know, it's been about 164 and a half to 165 hours. So that's quite a lot of gameplay there. So thank you very much for joining me if you have done all the way through, and if you've been in and out. Thank you if you've conversed with me. Today we had Math Geek and we had Nedco on. So thank you both for coming on and having a chat with me. It's part of why I do streaming, because I enjoy the conversation as I play. So again, thank you for joining me on that. And join me again on Monday for my next game, whatever that's going to end up being. And if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. But until then, as always, stay safe and happy gaming.